Welcome to another episode of The Adult Potato. I'm Fiona Tater. Big shout out to Food Bank for Larimer County for their free mobile meal program for kids that provides free lunch for kids during the summer. That is, free lunch for some of Larimer County. Out of 26 locations during the week, not one of those locations falls in Wellington, and 6 of the locations that they're serving get service on 2 separate days. They're visiting parks, libraries, churches, apartments, and mobile home parks all over Fort Collins, Loveland, and even LaPorte, but not one location in Wellington. We visited the accompanying website at thelunchlab.org to find the locations. If you have private transportation, you can drive down to one of the sites where they'll be. I say private transportation because, unlike Fort Collins and Loveland, we don't have public transportation in Wellington. They were helpful enough to provide a button on the page that says, Other ways to get food. And, you guessed it, not one of the locations on the website is a Wellington location, although they do have one in Berthoud. If you go to the bottom of the page, below the pet pantry, you'll find a link for more options noting agency partner locations, and that's where you'll finally find our amazing Wellington Food Bank. But put one visit a week on the schedule for our kids to get a free lunch? Nope. We are apparently the throwaway crumbs at the bottom of the potato chip bag when it comes to our kids. So, there you have it. While we're grateful for the food bank's contributions for our twice-a-month food bank, if you're putting Larimer County in your name, we potatoes expect you to include all of Larimer County in all of your programs. If you can go to LaPorte with a population of maybe a third of Wellington, you can go to Wellington. According to the food bank, the qualifications to be on the free lunch route are based on data from the Colorado Department of Education and the USDA, where the location must have more than 50% of kids receiving free and reduced lunch. But during the COVID era, free lunches were provided for everyone, which resulted in fewer applications being submitted. And now, with free lunches for all school kids passing in the last election, there is absolutely no reason to apply and take up school staff's time processing needless paperwork. So we're not too sure how all that shakes out in the end, other than our kids aren't being seen, or fed for that matter. On the flip side, we are fortunate that Big Brothers and Big Sisters and Trailhead Activity Center have lots to offer the kids this summer. While it's not free, it's reasonable, and there may be scholarships available. It's worth checking out. But to Food Bank of Larimer County, not cool. Don't leave our kids out. Change your name to Food Bank of some of Larimer County. Our Larimer County kids in Wellington matter too. That's it for this week. Stay soggy, friends. At some point, this rain has to stop, right? And make sure to lock your doors. We have some teens running around at 1 a.m, damaging property and playing pranks. Keep it up, and you might end up with a town curfew to keep your butts at home. Or get fined.